This is Kate Baconsale. You're listening to Baconsale.
Welcome to the Baconsale anniversary show. Applause. Here we go.
Good job adding that in post.
To celebrate our anniversary, we also celebrate our audience by crowning a new listener. So now let's follow the tradition of episodes 100, 150, 200, 300, and 350 by joining us for episode 397.
Actually, episode
That's right, listener.
Happened.
It is our 397th episode, which we celebrate every year.
How did that happen? How are we always even?
Hold on.
And now we're so
First
odd.
of all, welcome to Baconsale. I'm Joel.
I'm Kent.
And I'm Zack.
And we'd like to thank you for listening to our last show, our fake holiday tiering episode.
Yay, refrigerator day.
We're good, right? No comments on that one?
Well, we got a lot to get through. Unless, Zach, you had comments to pull.
I just think it was great.
That's
okay.
great.
That's all.
He planned the entire quiz. We got to move along.
I actually forgot that's my job.
we put him on this quiz, so now he's going to be our host today because it is our 397th episode.
So
why
weird.
397, you ask? Because we used to go by the numbers. Like 50 was a round number, 100's a round number, and it always stayed around the birthday of Baconsale, which was April 15th. Mm-hmm. However, as the years wore on and the numbers weren't quite exactly right,
we started taking longer breaks.
I think we just took more quality breaks is what it was.
Is that what it was?
Not just longer, it was quality.
You mean like this last break where we didn't talk at all?
That was fantastic.
I missed you guys.
It was terrible. I hated it.
But if we were going to put this on episode 400, this would be all the way in May. We wanted to keep it around the birthday, so we were doing our celebration of the 397th episode today.
So random.
With a live studio audience. Hey!
Ken, thanks for that. Thanks for adding that in post.
Yeah,
you just thanked yourself.
I know.
YouTube.com/audience sound.
Yes, exactly.
But we do this every year where we like to bring some contestants here on this episode of Baconsale in order to quiz them on pop culture knowledge and Baconsale knowledge. And so we'd like to introduce our three contestants today. Let's begin with, Chad. You are the returning listener from last year.
Yes, I am.
Why not? Oh, yeah, we can clap for that. Sure, Christy. Yeah.
One single clap. Listen, we didn't want him to win either.
It needed to be a slow clap. It was supposed to be a slow clap.
It's because of the Hopper mentions, right?
Yeah, that's Joel gets upset about that. I'm totally fine.
But Chad, why don't you tell us a little about what you've been doing this last year as the listener?
I've been going around trying to spread the good word of Baconsale, but I keep getting one-upped by certain celebrities and things that get in the way. You totally would have seen me running across the stage if it hadn't been for Will Smith slapping Chris Rock and stuff like that.
Yeah, we're real sorry about that.
You were like ready to go.
Yeah,
painted on your Baconsale, painted on your chest.
Everything. And I
ran out of space at the end there.
Yeah. And so there's a lot of stuff like that. Doing all that stuff, just getting one up.
So you made attempts.
Actually, that was probably before last one, huh?
You had this other idea of throwing like tomato soup on famous paintings.
Oh, yeah.
And the protesters took that.
Yeah, bacon soup. And people didn't understand that it was bacon soup for bacon sale. But, it
happens.
That's how it goes.
Well, thank you for being back with us today. And are you ready to defend your title, Chad?
Absolutely.
Are you feeling confident?
I feel really hyper on sugar and Mountain Dew right now.
I'm just letting you know that you were sitting next to two people that scored really well on the quiz. I think better than you.
I did not score good this year.
On the pre-quiz.
At all. Nope.
Good
this
thing
year
you had
was
that
a bad
automatic
quiz.
qualifier.
Yep,
so
exactly.
First, let's move over to Taylor. Taylor, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I've been listening for 9 years almost. Episode 20 was my first episode.
Do you remember what episode that is?
That is the tiering fast food restaurant.
What a good place to
That was
start.
the one I came in. I'll tell you what won me over. It was comparing roast beef at Arby's to wet newspapers.
Yes.
Marinated newspapers.
So
That was kind
Kent.
of the comment that stood out all these years.
For me, it was so fresh. So fresh.
So fresh.
I just remember Jacob tricking these two to go to Wiener Schnitzel when he wasn't there.
No, that was
What
me.
a jerk.
Oh, that was Joel.
I tricked Jacob
Was
and
that?
Kent to go. Yeah,
That's
because
funny.
I was
I love
gone.
it's a trick to go to Wiener
I didn't trick
Schnitzel.
them. I said, guys,
restaurant.
they said, my
Definitely
one
not a
request
sponsor.
when I'm gone is that you eat at Wiener Schnitzel.
Yeah.
And I got back and they're like, why?
Taylor, I love that you didn't go back from episodes 1 through 19. You're like, I'm good.
I have gone back and listened to him now.
I'm
There's
sorry.
one episode I haven't listened to.
Which
Is
is
it a Doctor
the
Who?
Tim Burton episode.
Oh.
Why not?
I don't know. It started out as that didn't interest me and I was busy that week, and then I've just never gone back because I always want to have one episode that is completely fresh that I could go back and listen to.
I'm really
if
sorry to say you're at a
down.
disadvantage then because we have two categories that are Tim Burton themed.
All Tim Burton themes.
Exclusively. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have, I'm just going to put it out there, our youngest listener, maybe. Maybe.
Maybe. I was going to say.
I know some people listen with their parents.
Our youngest voluntary listener.
True. The little kids in the back seat are trying to get out of their car seats. Let me out. I don't want to listen anymore.
I'm a fan.
All they do is tear and bracket.
But we've mentioned your name before. Sometimes we call you Hot. It's Briggs. Briggs, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. I'm.
Well, we should applaud for Briggs, too.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Hey, Briggs.
Yeah. Do we applaud for Taylor?
And Taylor.
That's why we don't applaud, because we always forget to do it.
Between the three of us, we got one clap that they remember.
Honey is here as the cheerleader.
Yeah, thank you.
He's
all right.
He is. Yeah.
She's the only one.
Briggs, the table is yours.
Yeah. So I'm Briggs. I'm 18. I'm still in high school.
Nice.
So Matt's is jealous right now because he's the new youngest listener.
Yeah. Matt's is like ancient. He's an old at this point.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jeez. Did you hear that, Matt's?
Yeah. So I'm happy to be here with being half as old as everyone else.
Yeah.
Here.
Take it easy.
More than half as young.
Yeah. Yeah, I started listening probably about a year ago.
Nice.
Do you remember what got you interested in the show?
Yeah, so I went, my mom, actually.
You were in the car seat in the back?
No, yeah, we were going on a road trip, and it was the Twinner Winner episode, the song titles.
Oh,
and I was
wonderful.
really interested.
Was that the
And
one
then-
with the dolphin? Was that the dolphin
Jump
one?
on the-
Yeah.
So
Or was
where
the one
dolphin?
after that?
Sorry,
And
Zack.
then I work at KFC, and then there was the KFC episode.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
And I
What?
pretty much started then, and I would just listen as I worked.
You don't work at the one by Joel, right?
No.
Oh,
Okay, good. He said some bad things about them.
Yeah.
Can I ask you, do you still work there?
So yeah.
Yeah.
That's nothing wrong with that.
I asked,
It's employment.
I asked because Zach wants to know if you can get him gravy.
I liked that episode.
I like KFC too. I just didn't like the one by my house because
Uh-huh.
it's scary.
All right,
But-
but are you guys nervous? Are you ready to do this?
I think that's like the
Little
third time
nervous.
you've asked
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
I know, but now
good.
we're
good.
recording.
Oh, we're recording now?
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't
Yeah,
started
so on a
yet?
scale of 1 to 10, 1 being I didn't even listen, I don't even care to that Tim Burton episode, and 10 being
Sorry, Taylor.
10
all
being
right.
Zach if someone else was going to cut his hair.
What?
You get nervous when other people try and cut your hair.
It's true. It's true.
Solid 7.
7?
Oh, I'll say 6.
It'll calm down.
All right.
But
What nerves, huh? That was a joke.
Briggs, you got a number, Briggs?
Coming in.
No, we're all staring.
Yeah, one of them.
Okay.
All right.
What are the
Briggs,
numbers?
I mean this in the best way. You're giving some really strong Peter Parker energy, and it's a good
which
thing.
one? Are we talking Andrew Garfield or are we talking Tom Holland?
Like the real one. Whatever
Tobey
that
Maguire?
means to you. Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Yeah. But no, we thank you for being here with us, and we thank Zach for preparing the
thank you,
quiz
Zach.
today.
Hello.
Kent and I help out a little bit. Mostly this is a Zach episode where Zach gets to run the show and be the host that he was born to be. So, Zach, I'm going to turn the time over to you for the opening number.
Thank you very much for being here. Congratulations on doing such a great job on the pre-quiz. You've done
Or getting a bye.
You have honored all of your lineage by being here.
Earned by.
Now, there will be multiple rounds that we're going through today. In each round, you will have a chance to earn points. Just so you know, the more points you earn, the better. This is not golf. There will be opportunities to both buzz in to earn points and also write on a handy-dandy little whiteboard that we have provided for you there. You can't see it at home, listener, but trust me, it's wonderful. You will secretly answer your questions on the whiteboards, or you will overtly answer your questions with the buzzer. Do you have any questions for me?
nope.
No.
But
Okay.
why haven't you listened to Tim Burton? That's a fun show. We have a shirt about
I've
that.
watched Tim Burton movies. I have not
seen it.
listened to the Tim Burton
It's a rainy
episode.
day episode.
For when?
A rainy day.
When Tim Burton dies?
For
That
Halloween
would be a
time,
good
Joel.
call.
Joel, when Baconsale dies.
Oh, well, that's it. We planned exactly the same thing. We have a clause in our contract that says when Tim Burton dies, Baconsale is
Take
over.
it easy.
All right, are you ready for our first category? This is called Previously on Baconsale. Your first question. Buzzers ready, please. In which year was Star Wars the highest grossing film?
1977.
Correct.
Chad, you got that. I'm gonna say your name. So take a second after you get the buzzer. I'll say who got it first, and then you can jump in.
What Disney movie featured the song You've Got a Friend in Me?
That's Chad.
Toy Story.
Correct. What creature won the Baconsale cryptid bracket?
Briggs.
Jersey Devil.
Correct.
Wow, I didn't even remember that.
I was trying to remember. I'm
I'm
like,
going to say Jeff the Mongoose, but
yeah, it wasn't
I
Jeff the
wanted
Talking
him to
Mongoose.
win.
we wanted
Guys,
to
it
win.
wasn't me.
Jeff
I
isn't a
swear.
cryptid.
Well, he came out of nowhere.
Jeff's not a cryptid.
I got taken out by Bigfoot.
Well,
He's a talking mongoose.
yeah. Well, I think cryptid's definition is like a species of animal, and Jeff is one particular mongoose, not the species.
Take it up in Nicole.
And, yeah, I was that entire episode. I was like, I love Jeff. I love
but
Jeff,
he's a
but he's
talking
not,
mongoose.
He's
It's
not
a
really.
different species.
New Jersey.
All right. Are we ready for the next?
Yes.
How many seasons did the TV show Firefly air?
Chad.
1.
Aw, poor thing. Yes, that's correct.
But they had a wonderful movie.
What does LAW stand for when it comes to spoilers?
Briggs.
Look, ask, wait.
That is correct.
Do we want to
Wait.
get...
Oh, wait.
Oh, you guys. Okay,
was
last
disputed
episode it
last
was
year.
disputed. It was also the W could also be warned.
Warren, yeah.
Okay, I will give it to you because specifically in the last,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So
last
feel
year's
free to
episode
take a
that very
second,
much happened.
collect your
So we
thoughts. I
got
know
it
we're all
right. You're
nervous.
going to penalize him?
That's okay. It's good.
Chad got it wrong last year. Brig gets it right this year, and yet you're going with Chad's answer.
There was confusion last year, so much so that I had to re-listen to the spoiler episode to get the answer.
Oh, yeah, we changed it a few
So
times.
it is true.
You
All right,
did.
officially for next year, it's Look, Ask, Warn. What does Zack, that's me, think is the Cheetos slogan?
Briggs.
He wears sunglasses.
That is true.
Say it in the voice.
He wears sunglasses.
Exactly right.
That is absolutely
Spot
correct.
on.
All right. Which does Joel find to be the more America movie, Rocky IV or Independence
Chad.
Day?
Rocky 4.
Oh, then we have Taylor.
Independence Day.
That is correct.
He should think Rocky
He should.
IV.
Joel,
Oh, I'm sorry, when America
should
saved
think
the
that.
entire world.
Listen, that was fiction.
And Rocky wasn't?
The Cold War ended because of Rocky IV.
Ivan Drago's not real.
Independence Day didn't
Rocky
end any
Balboa is
Cold
not real.
War here.
Yeah,
There's no Will Smith statues. There's a Rocky Balboa statue.
not anymore.
I'm saying.
Taylor, I'm proud of you. You got a point.
Gentlemen, does Ken prefer How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days or 10 Things I Hate About
Oh,
You?
they buzzed before the question was
That's fine.
read, but
they knew it
Briggs.
was coming.
The one with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, 10 Things I Hate About You.
There you
That
go.
is correct.
Oh, yeah, he's in that.
Okay.
Who said, I'm eating non-dolphin safe tuna for the rest of the month?
Chad.
Zack.
Incorrect.
Taylor.
Kent.
Incorrect, and there's only one more choice.
Briggs.
Is it Joel?
It's correct. It's Joel.
It's actually Jacob.
It is Joel, and it's delicious.
And last question for this round. How old is Kevin Bacon?
Okay.
Briggs knew it before
he knew. These guys are more prepared than I am for that question every year.
Guys, it's the one question I studied for. 64.
That is correct.
Wow. Well done, you guys.
But will people still need him? Will people still feed him when he's 64?
Terrible.
People are feeding Kevin Bacon?
Yeah, Kira said okay.
Do you feed Kevin Bacon bacon?
Every
Is that
day.
cannibalism?
Dad jokes this early?
Yeah, always.
And that concludes round one. Thank you very much.
We waited for you to announce the end of that.
Yes, thank you. Okay, now we are moving on to round two. This is presented by Kent. Thank you very much for this. He said, hey, remember casual dining? Let's talk more about that. This category is called I'll Have My Usual, Please. I will mention a very popular menu item. It is your task to tell me what restaurant that comes from. Okay. Number one, where can you find Moons Over Miami?
That'd be Taylor.
Denny's.
Correct.
Delicious. It's the best thing on the menu.
Where can you find Joel? Denny's.
Eating what?
Moons over Miami.
It's the only thing I like to get there, actually.
Our next, where do you get the mix and match fajitas?
Chad.
Oh, Taco Bell.
Taylor.
Chili's is correct.
I want my baby back, baby back.
Remember,
baby back.
dining, restaurants.
Casual.
Taco Bell's fancy, man.
I agree.
Love
In
that.
the future.
In the future.
It's like it's a fancy laxative store. That's all it is.
Family friendly.
First one of the show.
One. That's one.
It's not a contest.
It's a challenge.
Next, where do you find your chicken lettuce wraps?
Chad.
Applebee's.
No. Very popular chicken lettuce wraps.
It's the only thing to get at this
Can I
place.
buzz in if they don't? Oh,
That'd be Taylor.
I can't remember if it's Payway. Is it Payway? It's Payway's the fancy one. I can't remember the non-fancy one.
Payway one.
Oh, I know it now.
Oh, I'm going to say incorrect.
wait. Does Briggs get a shot?
I have no idea.
I'm going to say incorrect. It is P.F. Chang's.
Payway is like the little cousin.
You can
Okay,
get
so
it.
P.F. Chang's is the
You
expensive
can get
one.
them at Payway, but we talked about P.F. Chang's.
Yes.
Where will you find the Burnin' Love Burger?
Taylor.
Red Robin.
Correct.
Whoa.
Yum.
Yum.
I'm getting hungry. I've eaten a ton of pizza tonight. How about Malibu chicken? And my heart is broken.
Come on, Taylor.
Sizzler.
Correct.
Briggs.
Apparently food's my strong
I don't
suit.
eat
Hold on. Dot or period.
I remember, this is just a side note, but I'm going to do it anyway. When I watched Superman back in the day, the original 1979 or 8 Superman, when Superman says, "I don't drink," as a kid, I thought, oh, Superman doesn't have to drink. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
I thought that was one of his powers. He didn't have to drink anything. And I was like, that's amazing.
So we're now starting a GoFundMe account for Briggs to go eat.
Yes.
Somewhere.
Hashtag save Briggs'
for just
tummy.
39 cents a day. YouTube can support Briggs and make him hot again.
Far away.
You're hot right now. It's fine. It's fine. Sorry.
Man, Sarah McLachlan 2 years in a row on this episode. Yeah.
Every year.
Savored incorrectly.
Back to the quiz. Back to the quiz. Back to the quiz.
Sorry, Zack.
Did you burn him to go to fire? Sarah McLachlan. Now, obviously, it can be found at multiple restaurants, but the one we talked about on the episode is what we're looking for with chicken fried chicken.
Briggs.
Is that Cracker Barrel?
Yes, it is.
Oh, Zack is so
You
proud.
are winning so many points.
Have you guys seen that video of the kid who they can't tell if they're saying Taco Bell or Cracker Barrel? It's quite
one of those
entertaining.
whatever
'cause-
you hear is
Yeah,
what
when
you
a
hear.
kid is saying it, it's like, "Oh, Cracker Bell." Like, Taco Bell? Cracker Bell.
He's saying Cracker Barrel.
It's
the
Taco
best.
Bell because it was a senior citizen. It would be Cracker Barrel. So,
Maybe he's old at heart.
oh, yeah, maybe.
Where can you find the cactus blossom?
Taylor.
Texas Roadhouse.
Correct.
Ooh.
Follow up to that. Where do you get the bloomin' onion?
Chad.
Chili's?
Okay, Taylor.
It's at Outback Steakhouse.
Outback Steakhouse is correct.
Neither
I
one is
don't
good.
need either, Briggs.
Hot take.
I had a cactus blossom last weekend. Loved every
No,
minute.
bloomin' onion is disgusting. I said it.
It's not post-ironically good.
But is it fun to say, though?
Oh, especially when you said it like you did. Bloomin' onion.
Which we're not sure if that was Australian.
It must bloom from you.
Ah.
Where will you get devil's spit hot sauce?
Taylor.
Famous Dave's.
True.
Man, he's cleaning up in this round.
How about Cheddar Bay biscuits?
Oh, Taylor.
Red Lobster.
I gotta start gasping for every one of these.
I know it.
Sounds so good.
Red Lobster is correct.
Fiesta lime chicken.
I gasped again.
Chad.
Applebee's. I'm just going to keep guessing until I get it right.
That is correct.
Just look at Joel's
for
eyes
every
and you'll know
answer.
the truth.
I got one right.
And finally, where do you get the tour of Italy?
Taylor.
Olive Garden.
Olive Garden is correct.
Taylor Briggs would like some food. Can you please take him to go to some restaurants? Please.
We're out in Harriman. I'll
For just
pick him up at
$17
KFC
each
and go
plate.
take him somewhere else.
I will let you know there was a secret hidden menu on this questionnaire. If you had answered Applebee's to any of them, you would have been correct.
I did that like twice.
Sorry, you had to specify which
Yeah,
Applebee's.
Applebee's.
Yeah.
Seafood
Breakfast
Applebee's.
Applebee's.
Which stereotype of a country in Applebee's?
Burger Applebee's.
Old people Applebee's.
The Applebee's by Joel.
That
Wait.
was okay. I'm
And
okay with the
That's
Applebee's.
a Mexican Applebee's.
And that concludes this round. Thank you.
That was me
Gasping round.
The gasping round. Because it's good food, good friends, and fun.
Village Inn.
Now for round 3. We are going to utilize your whiteboards. You will all have a chance to answer each question, and therefore you will all have an opportunity to earn points.
I should point out these are not whiteboards as much as they are white paddles, and those who get it wrong get spanked with the paddles.
Indeed.
Family friendly.
That's a fraternity thing.
Family friendly. Pacing's not allowed on Baconsale. Well,
That's not what you
season
said
3.
when I joined.
Season 3 is when we stopped.
Oh, okay.
Once upon a time on Baconsale, we did an episode on Gilmore Girls. How it happened, we'll never know.
It's an awesome show.
Now,
Tier 1
on
show.
that show,
What?
I just listened to that last night.
Yeah. Have you seen the show?
No.
Joel
Okay, good.
Hilton on that episode was quoted as saying, "It's like a less murdery version of Twin Peaks." So this round is called Cooper or Gilmore. Where did this quote come from? Gilmore Girls or Twin Peaks?
Wow.
All you'll have to do for your answer is answer whether it came from Twin Peaks or Gilmore Girls. You don't need to have the character, luckily.
So they can all score points on every
all of you
round.
can score points. And you honestly have a 50-50 shot on
You
all
should
of
just
them.
write Twin Peaks on one side of your paddle, and then Gilmore Girls on the other side of the paddle, and then just flip it.
Love it.
towards Zack.
That's actually a good
Efficiency.
idea. That was very good. All right, your first quote. "Nothing beats the taste sensation when maple syrup collides with ham."
All right, they all said Gilmore Girls.
And I say that's incorrect. It's Twin Peaks.
It is Twin Peaks.
Oh.
It was the clap. That's Agent Del Cooper.
No points.
That is
Have either
from
of you
Dale
guys
Cooper.
seen Twin Peaks?
I have
No.
seen 3 episodes.
Nice.
Yeah, that's about
including
all
our
I've seen.
dramatic readings or not?
Including the dramatic.
Briggs, have you seen a rated R movie?
Hey,
A couple, yeah.
don't ask him that on
He's
the
old
air.
enough now.
Don't ask him that on the air. What if his mom's listening?
Oh yeah, but you wouldn't, right?
No,
His mom
right?
listens.
Only the TV edits, right, Briggs?
Yeah,
Only the TV
yeah.
edits.
Your next quote. I live in two worlds. One is a world of books.
They all said Gilmore Girls.
And Gilmore Girls is correct. That comes
All right,
from Rory
points
Gilmore.
for everyone.
Next quote. I'm attracted to pie. It doesn't mean I feel the need to date pie.
They all said Gilmore Girls again.
Gilmore Girls is correct.
You guys don't
That's
trust
from
the Twin
Lorelai
Peaks.
Gilmore.
But you got points.
Full disclosure, I've seen all but a few episodes of Gilmore Girls. So
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Wait, why did you watch all of them? Is it because Tim Burton's in some of them?
it was one of those shows that my mom and sisters would watch, and so I saw it live when it was coming out.
Watched it during COVID. It is the greatest show ever to work with because you do not have to watch it to enjoy it.
It's
it is
definitely
all
it's a great
dialogue.
background one.
So you don't need to watch it. It's a great show to not watch when you're watching
Great
it.
show to
show to hear.
listen to.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to see Jess's stupid face.
I think he's a good looking face.
There are two people in the room that just chuckled. The only people. Adrian, are you okay? Okay.
He's such a punk. He's so bad for Rory.
Team Jess.
Your next quote. The true test of any hotel, as you well know, character, is that morning cup of coffee, which I will be getting back to you about within half an hour.
All right. So Taylor is the only exception here saying Twin Peaks. The other two said Gilmore Girls.
Twin Peaks is correct.
Okay. 1 point for Taylor.
It's hard because both
Get it?
shows are obsessed with
'Cause
coffee.
coffee?
Yeah.
And hotel.
Both shows are obsessed with
And
coffee.
she works in a hotel. I have no idea where this will lead us, but I have a definite feeling it will be a place both wonderful and strange.
They all said Twin Peaks.
And Twin Peaks is correct.
Okay.
I've got good news. That gum you like is going to come back in style.
Ooh. Okay. Just Chad said Twin Peaks. The other two said Gilmore.
And Twin Peaks is correct.
Yes.
That is said by the arm, and he's the one who speaks backwards, forwards. I smell snow.
Zach, are you having a stroke? Okay. Briggs said Twin Peaks. The other two said Gilmore Girls.
And the quote comes from Lorelai Gilmore of Gilmore Girls.
Yep.
Sorry,
She's very
Briggs.
excited about the first snow of the year.
I'm holding in my hand a small box of chocolate bunnies.
Briggs is unsure, but he went with
Unsure.
Gilmore Girls. And Taylor said Twin Peaks.
And Twin Peaks is the answer.
so just Taylor gets points.
I want to get my own paddle for this game. I hope listener.
Are you so excited about this game?
It's a fun.
We
Zach's
literally
doing a
host
great
this show,
job.
and we talk about everything that we're mentioning
But at the
now.
same time, I don't get to choose the quiz categories. I'm very pleased with Zach right now. That's what I'm saying.
I have a feeling that if Joel wasn't on Baconsale, he would listen to Baconsale.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's actually true. Except for that
It's a
Tim
shame
Burton
people can't
episode.
see this because Joel's looking very envious at all of our paddles right now.
I know.
Yeah.
People are particularly stupid today. I can't talk to any more of them.
All right, Taylor said Twin Peaks. The other two said Gilmore
I'm going to
Girls.
say Gilmore Girls.
That's from Michelle Girard on Gilmore Girls.
They don't really say stupid, I don't think, in Twin Peaks a lot. That's a Gilmore Girlism.
That's mean.
And your final quote, Oi, with the poodles already.
Okay. Taylor says Twin Peaks. Chad says Gilmore Girls. And Briggs
is
is
unsure.
He's a little nervous. Oh, he's going Gilmore Girls.
And Gilmore Girls it is,
Gilmore
right, Zach?
Girls is correct.
All right.
Oh, with the poodles already. That's Lorelai, right?
That is Lorelai.
Wow.
She finds the word oi fun and the word poodle fun, and so she puts them together in a sentence.
Who doesn't?
And that concludes our round.
Oi, poodles.
All right, we are roughly 1/3 through our quiz. Score update for you. We have Briggs with 11 points. We have Chad with 11 points. And we have Taylor with 16 points.
Whoa.
Restaurants were a good category.
By the way, I saw some fist bumps. I need to see finger boobs. So,
What? That's our thing.
I know, but come on. They're here. Oh, Taylor threw one out there, and he got shut
Denied
down.
for the finger boob.
Joel's so disappointed. He's like, you gave away our secret handshake.
That was our thing.
It's
you
still
made
our
our
thing.
love fern die.
Our next category is called Behind the Bacon. These are quiz questions basically all about the show itself, not necessarily general pop culture. This will be a round in which you utilize your buzzers, so get your buzzers ready. Your first question. During the JK versus Sports show, Joel and Kent created a new position named the Back Wanderer for which sport?
Taylor.
What is soccer?
No.
Also probably accurate, but then, Chad, what's the answer?
Hockey.
No.
Wow.
Briggs, you have a guess.
No,
Say, can I
Name a
go in
sport,
again?
Briggs. Name a sport.
Name a sport.
football.
And it was volleyball.
Yeah, I was going to say it. I said
Guys,
sport, which is a kind
there
of
are
sport.
5. There are 3. How many players are on volleyball team? But there's the
6.
Back Wanderer.
There's 6, and you wouldn't let me say 6. I remember that very clearly.
You were so passionate about it, and it was wrong.
We still beat
This is going to be so hard to interpret these guys trying to explain sports.
Yeah.
It's going to be real difficult here.
It's going to be like a hat trick, right? That's
In volleyball.
It's complicated.
Yeah.
Your next question. What is the name of Kent's cat?
Briggs.
Misty Mountains.
Yes, you got the full name.
Misty Mountains.
Using only Vegas odds, which Baconsale host won the previous 2 Oscar prediction contests?
Chad.
Zach.
Zach's correct. I'm on a win streak.
Vegas is.
Okay.
What is the name of our extended Halloween playlist on Spotify, which runs 3 hours and 45 minutes?
There's a playlist, and there's an extended playlist, and that's where the tease is. Taylor.
Baconsale extended Halloween playlist.
Well, I mean, no.
Nope.
It's something I talk about all
now
the
you're giving
time.
hints.
Well, come on. Briggs.
Like a Snyder cut?
I mean,
So
it could rhyme with
close.
that. It's entirely possible.
But it's Halloween related.
Oh, I think I got it.
Oh, you're just going to give it to
The
him?
spider cut.
The
I
spider cut.
gave it to you. It doesn't count.
Oh,
Nobody
dang it.
gets
Yes, it is
points.
the Spider Cut. It's out there. It's on Spotify, and
But
it's awesome.
SPYDER.
Yes, it is.
What is the official Baconsalia uniform for the Winter Olympics?
Taylor.
Speedos? Or is that the summer one?
The
That's
full
the
costume,
for the-
please.
for the
that would be
winter?
freezing, Taylor.
For the Winter Olympics.
Speedos and a scarf?
And?
We're just feeding him answers.
Yes, and a beanie is correct. Speedos, scarves, and beanies.
No gloves.
Which, by the way, that's what the winter gets today, and they have to wear it out.
Yes. Luckily, it's much warmer.
I'm going to start tanking.
One you give us, or if we brought our own, can we just...
Oh, you swear it over.
you brought your
They
own.
didn't tell you to bring your own
Multi-layer Speedos
Speedo?
are the best kind of Speedos.
Which host of Baconsale has been to Disneyland most recently?
Chad.
Kent.
And how was it? Was it good?
It's so fun.
So much fun?
It's so-
Trick
Aw.
question
so much
because he just barely went before we recorded this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
we haven't talked about it yet. Sneaky.
It was on the Bacon bit.
It was on the bacon. That's true.
Earlier this year, we had a real stressful situation occur with a certain character of the podcast who is the automobile known as Tess. Where was Joel driving when Tess broke down earlier this year?
Briggs.
Was it his Quick Wits night?
It was Quickwits night.
I was literally almost right in front of Kent's house when it broke down, which is about half hour away from where I needed to be.
You made it.
I made it because of my buddy Kent here.
Hey.
My second to last best friend.
Second to last?
I don't have that many.
That's almost enemy.
No, it's still best friend category.
How many best friends do you have?
I'd rather not answer that.
Like 8? 8 best friends? Am I 7
can't
out
count
of
it
8?
on one hand or two hands.
Shouldn't there
or-
just be one best?
No.
Second to last.
Not for Best Friends Day.
On our show this year, we celebrated an astounding milestone. We celebrated the 1,000th time Joel said what specific Baconsale phrase?
Chad.
Family friendly.
That is correct.
I didn't even say anything. Oh, you're just okay.
What small, silly facial instrument does Kent carry with him at all times?
Chad.
The nose flute.
Silly? Do I carry with me? It carries me.
My wife wrote that question.
Oh boy.
Small, silly, no flute.
I thought we were going to say the mouth harp, and I'm like, he does?
Yeah.
Nose flute is correct.
Still the Jew's harp. Obviously.
And finally, who won the Baconsale Star Wars quiz from Star Wars expert Kyler?
Chad.
Joel.
No.
Taylor.
Kent.
No.
Briggs.
Was it Zach?
I just get a good vibe about you, my guy.
Was that 2 questions about Zach winning things?
My wife wrote that question too.
Who wrote the questions?
Yeah.
Sorry, Supreme Chancellor.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes,
and
indeed.
that is the end of this round. There we go. Behind the bacon. Now we're going to play a fun round I like to call Who Wore It? Kent put this together and sent me over a list. This will be a whiteboard round. I will give you now you are going to pick between 3 options: Kent, Joel, or Zach, which you can indicate on your whiteboards with just a letter.
Not Jacob. Although I do want to point out at this point that we did invite Jacob to come tonight, but Zach would not let him out of the chains in his basement, so he's not able to be here.
Yeah. He whimpered a little bit,
He
right?
did. He did. He
Yeah.
kind of went, I'd like to go.
This
Zach
is-
said no and slammed the door.
Yes, this is my job now, and I'm never letting it go, ever.
Sorry, Jacob. He's not listening.
Once again, this is Who Wore It. On your whiteboards, you will indicate who wore the item that was featured on the Bad to School episode that we did before the school year started.
Oh.
So, gentlemen, who wore the bowl cut the hairstyle that is, in some respects, is actually coming back.
All right, they all said K, and that is me.
That is Kent, and that is correct. Who wore the puka shell necklace?
They all said Zack.
And it was Zack. Man, it's almost like you all looked at these
You guys know that episode really well.
Really analyzed that.
It's like I wanted you all to score lots
Paper
of
dolls are just
points.
burned in your brain.
Crazy. Who wore their boyfriend's Letterman jacket?
Their answers are Joel.
I will give you 10 bonus points if you can tell me the name on the jacket.
10 bonus points?
Is this real?
No, that's not real, but I'm so glad that
Well, they all got Randy. Give him the points.
No, you all got it right, so you all get 10 points, and it means nothing. There we go.
That's rude.
Yeah.
Zach, the point teaser.
They all got it right.
I don't like that.
They all got the 10 points. Who wore leg warmers?
3 votes for Joel.
For Joel, and it was indeed Joel. Which one of the Baconsale hosts had frosted tips?
3 votes for Zack.
That is correct. You guys have remarkable memories.
You guys play with these paper dolls at home, don't you?
Yes.
Who was sporting the puffy vest?
Okay, we have some dissent here. Briggs said me. The other 2 votes are Zack.
I don't remember. Was it
You wore
You
the
don't have
puffy
the
vest.
answers written
There we
down
go.
there?
Zack,
Had the
you.
members only.
He doubted. I doubted myself for a second. Zach is correct. Who wore the Crocs was the next one.
3 votes for Joel.
And Joel is correct.
Always.
Who sported the Heelys?
You guys are so good. It's me. They all said me.
Who wore the knotted T-shirt?
I'm going to stop talking for a little bit. How about you guys? Give us your answers.
Kent.
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 Correct. And finally, and famously, who wore the spaghetti strap dress?
Spaghetti.
Thanks, Porky Pig.
Joel.
Joel.
Correct. It looks so good on you, Joel.
Thank you. I've been working on my shoulders.
And that concludes this round.
So many points.
So many points. So many points. Now, for our next round, we're going to get the other 2 Baconsale hosts more involved. Kent doesn't want to talk anymore, so we'll have you
shouldn't. It's
answer
not I
for
don't want to.
yourselves,
I want to,
contestants.
Zach.
However, gentlemen, I'm going to have you read music lyrics to our contestants. You may do so in a dramatic fashion. You may do so in an accent. You may do anything but sing these lyrics. Contestants, you will have the opportunity to win 2 points here. You can earn 1 point for the song title and another point for the artist. And this is a buzzer round. So get ready to buzz in. All right. Kent, Joel, whoever wants to go first.
Friday night, and the lights are low. Looking out for a place to go. Where they play. Oh, do you want me to finish?
No.
Taylor's ready to
Taylor's
go.
ready.
Friday by Rebecca Black.
And
That is incorrect.
I will finish. Where they play the right music. Getting in the swing.
Dancing
Briggs.
Queen, ABBA.
Okay.
That is correct. Then you get 2 points.
We had some nerves from the audience over here. She would have got points.
Joel?
So he got 2 points for that because he had both the artist and the title.
Correct.
All right. I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you've dreamed of, and I wish to you joy and happiness. But above all this, I wish you love.
Okay, Taylor.
Whitney Houston. I will always love you.
Correct for 2 points.
We would have also accepted Dolly Parton because that was on our Twinner Winter cover episode.
Well, let's be honest, that's a Whitney Houston song now. Kent?
You just hit me with the truth. Now, girl, you're more than welcome to. So give me one good reason. Baby, come on. Briggs.
Oh my gosh, what is that? Britney Spears, right? Hit me, baby, one more time.
That is incorrect.
No.
Oh, sorry. Ken can add those in post.
That's fine. I'll just use your voice.
That is incorrect.
Anyone else? You want to read
Anyone
it again,
else?
Kent? Read it again.
You just hit me with the truth. Now, girl, you're more than welcome
I just got
to.
it.
So give me one good reason. Baby, come on.
Is it Baby by Justin Bieber?
It ain't
Incorrect.
It ain't no lie. This is Bye 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 by NSYNC.
Yeah.
Joel. My. I tried to hold you back, but you were stronger. Oh, yeah. And now it seems my only chance is giving up the fight. And how could I ever refuse? I feel like I win when I lose.
These are hard.
I couldn't give the chorus.
Do you guys need that again?
Wait.
Taylor.
Survivor.
That is not correct. Although I'm going to read it again.
Okay.
This time with just maybe the tone, but not the What's the word I'm looking for?
Sultry
The rhythm.
voice.
You may upgrade.
My. I tried to hold you back, but you were stronger. Oh, yeah. And now it seems my only chance is giving up the fight. And how could I ever refuse? I almost started singing, I feel like I win when I lose.
Waterloo. Couldn't escape if I wanted to.
I should have known that one from.
Waterloo by ABBA. This is going well.
Yeah, this is going so
It's
well.
the opposite of the last round.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the one-hit wonder round again.
You guys,
PTSD from that.
I will give you $1 from my pocket if you get this next one.
Oh, snap.
Because there's no way you're going to get this. Okay? Oh, there's no way.
You like the extra incentive.
Yeah, I love the answer. And there is a hint in here, but okay. The lyrics are, the way you can cut a rug. Watching you is the only drug I need. So gangsta, I'm so thug. You're the only one I'm dreaming of. You see, I can be myself now finally. In fact, there's nothing I can't be. I want the world to see you'll be with me. The way you can cut a rug. Watching you is the only drug I need. Oh, Taylor. I just read it twice for no reason. Taylor! I got so into those lyrics. Hold on. Let me get the dollar out.
Hey, soul sister, train.
Oh, my goodness!
We would have also accepted Travis.
I was going to say Travis, but I didn't want to lose the point.
You would also get the points.
Why don't you show him?
You can't see from there. I have $1 for you. A crisp $1 bill.
All right.
That's awesome.
Ready for my round. So everybody, everywhere, don't be afraid. Don't have no fear. I'm gonna tell the world, make you understand. As long as there'll be music, we'll be coming back again.
Chad.
Is that Backstreet's Back by the Backstreet Boys?
Correct.
Yes, it is. 2 points.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for playing along with that.
Kent.
Night creatures call, and the dead start to walk in their masquerade. There's no escaping the jaws of the alien this time. Taylor.
Thriller, Michael Jackson.
Well done, sir.
All right, here's mine. I got my best suit and tie with shiny silver dollar on either eye. I hear the chauffeurs coming.
Briggs.
Is that Dead Man's Party at Oingo Boingo from their
Correct.
album Dead Man's Party in 1985?
Baby Joshua.
Take it easy. It's just 2 points, Briggs.
But there's something about you I like.
That song predates me almost. How did you know it?
He knows his stuff. All right, my final song. I know all the games you play, and I'm gonna find a way to let you know that you'll be mine someday. I know all the games you play, and I'm gonna find a way to let you know that you'll be mine someday.
Because we could be happy, can't you see? If you'd only let me be the one to hold you.
And keep you here with me.
Briggs, I'm just gonna put this. If you get this right, Zach will love you.
I got a good
Taylor's
feeling about
guessing.
you. Don't ruin it.
Well, he's
Taylor.
guessing, but we already sang it.
We already
Doing
sang
that
it.
thing you do?
Yeah,
It's that thing you do.
Give him points?
I don't
Did you
think
guys
this-
say
no,
it?
I think we started. As soon as we
Okay.
start singing, it's out the door.
It is out the door with the.
And my final one. I guess the final one for the
round's
round,
so
right?
tough.
Yes, the final for the
This
round.
is killing me.
So that's right, dude. Meet me at the bleachers. No principals, no student teachers. Both of us want to be the winner, but there can be only one. There can be only one.
Christopher Lambert.
What?
Accurate points.
Yeah. So that's right, dude. Meet me at the bleachers. No principals, no student teachers. Both of us want to be the winner, but there can only be one. Few times I've been around that track.
Oh, Briggs.
Hollaback Girl
Yeah.
by Gwen Stefani.
There you
Correct. 2 points.
That's right, dude. Meet me at the bleachers.
That's right, dude.
You notice we did not choose any lyrics from our number one worst song because we did not want to think about that again. But that
Family
was the
friendly.
runner-up.
Finger boot for surviving that round, guys. That was
And that
was
ends our
something.
round. A merciful clap. And now for a quick score update with where you're at after 6 rounds. Taylor, you have 37 points. Woo! Chad, you have 37 points.
Whoa.
Briggs, you have 39 points.
It's because Zach likes you most. Let's be real.
I got a good feeling about you. I really do.
okay.
I think you're good.
This is close.
Yeah, it's
I don't
actually.
think that was last year this close. I don't remember.
Oh, take it easy. I won last year. Was it this close, guys?
No, I'm like seriously. It was close for a while.
As the quiz put her together, I could not be happier with what's going on. That's great. All right, now we're going to move into the very famous round where we decide who said what, and we call it hashtag Baconsale quotes. These are quotes that were said on Baconsale by either Joel, Zach, or Kent, and they were featured on twitter.com/Baconsale. And
Instagram. They're on Instagram stories.
they're also on Instagram stories, but I didn't retweet those about
the
4 months
inferior
ago.
social media Baconsale followers.
Shots fired.
If you follow at Tumbling Mustard on Twitter, I retweeted all these 3 months ago. All right. For this category, some of the quotes are me, and I feel weird about saying that. So what I've done is I've recruited a little bit of help. Last year, we used our listener emeritus. Unfortunately, Sam and Spencer were not able to be here tonight. However, we do have on the show Adrian.
Hello.
And because I didn't want to give her all the heavy lifting, I've also coerced my wife into participating as well. Hello, honey /Babs.
Hey.
It's Feminaugust again.
Just because we have women on the show doesn't make it Feminaugust.
Hey, I'm here because of Feminaugust. Just saying. It was an important
actually
time.
a true story.
Yeah. All right. Your first quote. Whoever would like to go first.
Okay, contestants. The skin of a pear always looks like it just got into a fight.
Who said the skin of a pear?
Taylor, we'll start with you when Briggs is done. Okay. Taylor, please start.
Zach.
Kent.
Zach.
Yep, so Taylor said Zach. Chad, you said Kent. Briggs, you said Zach.
And the answer is Kent.
Woo!
Next quote, Babs.
Omelets are what you make of them. Your dreams are not big enough, gentlemen.
Taylor.
Joel.
Chad.
Joel.
Briggs.
Joel.
And that is correct. It is Joel.
I'm pretty sure we did that one before, and I had to do a German accent version of that.
And that's why it's back.
You did all the accents, if you remember.
Yeah, I do remember that.
I think we need to look the other way so that people they can't read our faces.
No, I'll be Lady Gaga.
Next
That
quote.
moment? Okay.
Adrian.
Jennifer Coolidge is Owen Wilson in a suit. Wow.
Well done.
Wow.
All right, we're going to start with Chad this time.
Zach.
Briggs.
Kent.
And Taylor.
Zach.
And it was Zach. It was me. She is, though, isn't she? Wow.
I didn't notice until you said it.
It's true, though. It's true. Next quote.
Being elsewhere will get you killed.
Being elsewhere.
Family friendly.
All right.
All right, Taylor. Oh, Taylor's not ready.
Kent.
Okay.
Chad.
Joel.
Briggs.
Joel.
The answer is Kent.
Being elsewhere was a euphemism.
It was.
That was the euphemism, wasn't it?
I'm doing my best.
Being elsewhere.
Next quote.
My mom knew I would be an awkward kid from the get-go.
All right, Briggs, we'll start with you.
Kent.
Okay. Come on.
That was a little easy. All right. Chad.
Kent.
Jeez.
Okay. Well.
Okay. Please say it was someone else.
It was Kent.
And she's right.
That was on Team JK versus Sports.
I had to explain to my kids that sometimes death can be funny.
All right, we'll start with Chad this time.
Joel.
Taylor.
Joel.
Briggs.
Joel.
Okay, so I talk about my kids a lot on the show.
We all have kids.
Well, you've got a lot of
Your
kids to talk about.
It's Joel.
Okay, next. I like kissing a female after I eat sometimes.
What?
Quotes.
Well, they're all quotes.
Nothing out of context.
All right, we'll start with Taylor.
Zach.
Chad.
Kent.
Briggs.
Zach.
And it was Zach. It was me.
I like kissing women all the time.
It's me. I'm
Especially
the female.
during the purge.
Especially
It's always the purge.
Our next quote.
Jelly Belly to me is too much of an adventure, and I can't handle it.
All right.
Chad, we'll start
Who's afraid of Jelly Bellies?
with you.
Joel is afraid of jelly bellies.
Okay.
Briggs
Kent.
and Taylor.
Kent.
Kent is afraid of Jelly Bellies.
I do not fear jelly bellies. I do.
You're the one who has problems eating
Jelly berries
things.
fear me. No, Kent has problem eating things.
Only if
You're
it's
referring
white
to
sauce.
IBS, right?
Only if it's white sauce.
Zach and I have problem eating things.
It's true. It's true.
Mr. Pineapple.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only thing.
Pickiest eater on Baconsale.
It's true. I almost died for
It's
ice
not
cream.
even true.
Voted on Twitter.
Oh, Twitter followers. The Twitter people, I don't know. Something's wrong with them.
Twitter's not a
What
real
they
place.
say is law.
Okay.
Our next quote.
All right. If your Halloween party does not play Thriller, it's a stupid hipster party, and you should leave immediately.
Taylor.
Joel.
Chad.
Zach.
Briggs.
Joel.
That was me. And it's true. Leave those stupid hipster parties.
Yeah. If it's condescending in any way, it's Joel.
No, see, the problem is if it says hipster, it's me. If it
About
is hipster, it's Kent.
Why are geese so prevalent in our everyday conversations?
What?
Why are geese
No,
so
I heard you.
prevalent
Why would we
in our
say
everyday
that?
conversation? What geese?
All right. Chad.
Zach.
Briggs.
Zach.
Taylor.
Zach.
And the answer is Joel.
It was on our Christmas episode, I believe, and we were talking about how just sayings like goose and gander and what was the other? Geese with
Wild
leather.
goose chase?
Yeah, wild goose chase.
And that's it. And that's all the things.
There were at least 3.
Silly goose.
My humps had a moment, and it's gone.
Wait, you say that one more
Thanks,
time?
Adrian. Yeah, please say it again.
Yeah, thanks for making me read them. My humps had a moment, and it's gone.
We'll start with Briggs.
Kent.
Taylor.
Kent.
Chad.
Zach.
It was me.
Yeah.
She's got me spending.
He's the
Forgot to say by the Black
Province.
Eyed Peas after that title.
I said what I said.
I want to live in Cheddar Bay. I want to be the mayor of Cheddar Bay.
All right, we'll start with Taylor.
Zach.
Chad.
Joel.
And Briggs.
Zach.
The man who loves them the most, the Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster, is Kent.
It's bread.
He
Bread is
loves them.
amazing.
And yet you didn't gasp.
That's your job.
Okay. Man, if I didn't hate you right now, I'd really be applauding your choice.
I have a guess. All right, we'll start with Chad.
Kent.
Taylor.
Joel.
And Briggs.
Joel.
It was Joel.
Joel.
Probably talking to Kent.
It was Joel on the This Show is a Joke, episode 357.
Last quote. I feel like Hugh Jackman is like if a chinchilla had abs.
All right, we'll start with Briggs.
Zach.
Chad.
Zach.
Taylor.
Zach.
It was me. He's like the softest buff thing.
Zach's our own resident chinchilla with abs.
Somewhere in there. It's squishy. And that's the end of our round. Thank you so much to our quote readers. I really appreciate you. It's weird when we say these things.
Our pleasure.
Yes, thank you.
Next up is, well, honestly, the last couple seasons, it's just been so dang fun. So we're just going to keep doing it. We're going to play Jeopardy.
Hey.
I have given you on paper. Sorry, I couldn't from the Bacon Cave. I couldn't bring the big video board that they have on Jeopardy. I actually haven't used it yet, but it's somewhere in there. So you have a board in front of you. Go ahead and use that to mark and see where you're at. Like the game of Jeopardy, you will pick a category. You'll pick a number total instead of it being 200, 400, or etc. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 points.
Because zeros make things hard.
Tell me your point value, and I will give you the question. You can pick any category you want, and you do not have to answer in the form of a question. You can just answer normally. It's okay. Now I'll have you pick a number between 1 and 10 to decide who has control of the board first. Briggs.
7.
Chad.
3.
6.
The number was 5, so the closest is Taylor. The board is yours.
You went over.
This is Jeopardy, not Price is Right.
Jeopardy, not Price is Right.
know.
The categories, before you jump in and pick one, the categories are Australia.
Bloomin' onion!
This feels pointed.
Sorry, RIP headphone listeners.
Quotable TV shows.
Potent potables.
Name that boy band. Team names via other names. Describing the horror film franchise. Taylor, what would you like to go with first?
Let's go team names for 5.
I really want to play too.
Team names via
This sounds
other names.
so fun.
We can play in our heads, Ken.
Okay.
Now I will give you just a couple of items, names, things, people. You tell me what sports franchise they represent.
Oh, no.
In the NFL, Ragnar Lothbrok, Eric the Red, and just in case we love the name, Ivar the Boneless.
Chad.
The Minnesota Vikings.
Vikings is correct.
I had no idea.
The answer is Minnesota
I thought it was going to be like you
Vikings.
give us the team name and we tell you the state.
Yeah.
Because I can
or
do
like
that.
the animal and stuff.
Oh, yeah, the animal. Or the colors.
We know animals.
We can do the
Colors?
colors.
I don't know colors. Red,
The
yellow.
Seahawks are blue and green.
Chad, the board is yours.
Team names via other names for 4.
In the NHL, Hugo in 1989, Andrew in 1992, and Katrina in 2005.
Chad.
The Kings.
No.
Taylor.
Hurricanes.
Hurricanes is correct.
What? Is Hurricanes as a team?
The Carolina Hurricanes.
Not the Miami Hurricanes?
It's a movie with Denzel Washington.
There's also...
Nicole's going to hate me for that one.
Yeah, it's true. That one was for you, Nicole.
Describing horror film franchise for 5.
Describing horror film franchise. A high school plane trip to Europe? What could possibly go wrong? Making death mad? Problematic.
Chad.
No, hold on. What was it? Final Destination.
That was after the buzzer, but I guess no one else could get it. So.
Judges?
I'll give it to him.
You know, on Jeopardy, it's not as smooth as it is on TV. Apparently, it takes a real long time to decide like every answer.
Really?
Yeah, apparently. All right, Chad?
Describing the horror film for 4.
Once a year, anything goes.
Chad.
The Purge.
Purge franchise is correct.
Kissing.
Kent's favorite time of year to kiss people.
Oh, okay. Just a kiss, not to murder.
He's going to run out and kiss someone, get shot in the face.
Chad?
Describing the horror film franchise for 3.
Title tool of the trade, locked up folks, cutting to the chase.
Chad.
Saw.
Saw is correct. Chad?
Describing horror film for 2.
A torso bursting good time.
Chad.
Alien.
Alien's
That's
correct.
not fair. That was literally the tagline.
And describing horror film franchise, close it out.
An extremely unlucky day at camp. Kevin Bacon got the point in film
Briggs.
number 1.
Friday the 13th.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Nice, Briggs.
I got 1 point.
Hey, Briggs, the board is yours.
But that was when we talked about.
Boy band 5.
Boy bands for 5. This boy band featured Marky Mark's brother.
Chad.
The Funky Bunch.
Incorrect.
Briggs.
New Kids on the Block.
Correct. All right, the board is yours.
Boy band's 4.
They sang the end credits song for the Disney movie Mulan.
Chad.
98 Degrees.
Correct.
Why did you get so excited about 98 degrees, Joel?
Food and 90
Joel
and
just
boy
gasped.
bands.
Nick
Joel gets
Lachey.
excited.
And Drew
For the
Lachey.
record,
Ooh.
let's just all put this in
Who's Drew
perspective.
Lachey?
His brother on 98 degrees.
Wait, the brothers were both in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
We did a show about this.
I don't remember.
True to your heart.
I was
You must
gone during
be
the boy
true to
band
your
craze.
heart.
Joel
Come on,
gasped
guys.
for 98 degrees.
I gasped for Mulan.
That's how he cooks his food?
I gasped for Mulan with Stevie Wonder. That's what I gasped
Hey,
for.
can I get bonus points for saying another song they sang?
No.
Dang it.
That should be dot
negative
points.
No, keep that to yourself, man. All right, the board is yours, Chad.
Let's go quotable TV shows for 5. If this isn't Community, I'm going to be really disappointed, Joel.
Dr. Alex Kirev, You Made Me Love You. You Made Me Let You In.
Taylor.
Grey's Anatomy.
And then you freaking died in my arms. You are correct.
You
Grey's
freaking
Anatomy.
Here's the
died
thing.
in my arms.
I've never
That was
seen
a
that
quote?
show, but
Is
I
it-
knew that was from Grey's Anatomy
Yeah.
for some reason.
It's-
Why?
it's- I don't
Is
know,
it
it's
also
omnipresent
another
quote.
show that you don't have to watch while you're watching?
A little bit.
We call them background shows.
That's one
See,
of
I
those
just-
shows
I
you
just put-
don't want to watch while
It's
you're
a background
watching.
show, but it's
I
like
just-
4 different shows.
I put albums by the Fray on loop, and that's just basically how I enact Grey's Anatomy.
Taylor, the board is yours.
Let's go quotable TV shows for 4.
Advertising is based on one thing: happiness.
Taylor.
Mad Men.
Mad Men's correct.
Never seen it.
You're not missing much.
First 2
Board is yours?
seasons, good.
Quotable TV shows for 3.
A classic of early TV. Hello, friends. I'm your Vitamina Vegemin girl.
Chad.
I Love Lucy.
Correct.
He got that, but we said classic TV, and he got that. He didn't hear the quote after that.
There's only one classic TV show, Joel. I mean,
Gilligan's
There's only
Island.
number one. All right, Chad.
name that boy band for 3.
Move over, Jonas Brothers. This 90s band also made.
Chad.
Crap, I forgot it. Boys to Men.
Nope. This 90s band, also made of 3 brothers, took the world by storm with their hit.
Taylor.
Hanson.
Bop is correct. It is Hanson.
Oh, sorry. I'm post-pubescent. That is not appropriate for me to sing.
It's not. Taylor?
Let's go quotable TV shows for 2.
Why are they avoiding Australia?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, most people do, but why are they?
Spiders,
I try to
snakes,
as
all
often
the
as
it's in
possible.
risk. You put most of your guys on the one island, right? In
You've already
Indonesia.
mentioned Hugh Jackman. That's enough Australia for one episode.
Is it?
A Lannister always pays his debts.
Chad.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones is correct.
Close out quotable TV shows.
I'm not paying you to do stand-up, Mr. Squidward. Now get back to work.
Chad.
That's Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob SquarePants.
That is correct. Another SpongeBob reference on
This is the
Baconsale.
most SpongeBob references we've made in any season of Baconsale.
very
By
much.
And it will be until the
lot.
SpongeBob episode. So.
No. Season 14.
All right, Chad, the board is yours.
Team names via other names for 3.
In the NBA, the magical Harry Dresden, Merlin, and Gandalf.
Ooh, Dresden
Chad.
Files.
The Wizards.
Wizards are correct.
Oh, hey, that was close.
Yeah.
Team names via other names for 2.
In Major League Baseball, Romano, Croc, and Leota.
Briggs.
Ray.
The Rays is correct.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, neither.
This is what people feel like listening to Baconsale?
Yeah, all the time. We're so sorry.
Let's try Australia. 5.
Hey, there we go.
Jumping down to 5.
This is a common vernacular for an outhouse.
Chad.
Dunny.
There you go. Wait a minute.
Thank you, Bluey. Australia for 4.
This toast spread is comprised of yeast extract.
Chad.
Vegemite.
He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich.
Australia for 3.
This hand-sized spider can jump approximately 6 feet.
Chad.
Not banana spider.
Nope.
All right, anyone else? A jumping spider.
I know what it is now.
It's literally just called a jumping spider.
Snow White and the...
Can I say it? I won't get points
Yeah.
for it, but I'll say it. It's the huntsman spider.
It's a huntsman
Correct.
spider.
Yeah.
I was going to say 7 dwarf spider.
Unfortunately, no points.
Australia for 2.
These birds are incredibly territorial and won't let you play.
Chad.
Magpies.
It's true.
Which my daughter so lovingly calls magapies for some reason.
Yeah.
Because it's with the little red hats.
Yeah, exactly.
And Chad?
Australia for 2. Or for 1, sorry. We just did 2.
This popular children's series...
Taylor.
What is Bluey?
It's Bluey.
Bluey!
Shows the daily life of the child of Bandit and Chili.
Such an adorable cartoon. I hate blue heeler dogs in real life.
I had one.
I hated it.
That's so mean.
No, my neighbor's
My neighbor's dogs are just ugly, ornery blue heelers.
Specifically, he hated your blue heeler.
His name was
what
Blue.
he just said.
Oh.
One of mine is named Bandit.
Oh, wait, what?
Not one of mine. One of my
Yeah?
neighbors. This is years ago.
Taylor, the board is yours.
Boy band for 2.
This boy band wants you to show them the meaning of being lonely.
Taylor.
Backstreet Boys.
Correct.
I would have never got that.
Really?
I can't. I have a hard time distinguishing the two.
Yeah.
Boy band for 1.
This boy band wants you back as
Chad.
NSYNC.
they sing the music of my heart. And
Briggs.
is correct.
Look at me. We got this.
Sorry,
You're going to get this one.
I have performance issues.
I believe in you. We need to eat before this round.
Team names via other names for 1.
In the NFL, Simba, Aslan, and the Cowardly.
Chad.
The Detroit Lions.
I know that one.
Yeah. Good job, Joel.
That was pop culture.
All right. And that is the end of our Jeopardy round. And if you'll get your whiteboards ready, that is mainly for your benefit because our final round is upon us. The final round that happens at every anniversary show where we play a good old game of Baconsale.
Yeah, crap.
Now, for those of you at home who don't know the game of Baconsale, or those here in the room, it's a game Ken and I made up years ago, and it's where this podcast got its name from. But it's a game where you take 2 actors and connect them to one another through movies, not television, through movies. It can be voice acting, that is absolutely allowed, but you have to know the name of the actor. You can't say something like, oh, the new Spider-Man kid. That doesn't count. You got to say Tom Holland. Otherwise known as Tom Netherlands, because Holland's just a region of the Netherlands. But that's not the
a
point.
country. It's weird.
The point is that Kent and I are each going to come up with an actor. Then you guys, it's going to be up to you guys to then connect those 2 actors through movies. Ken and I will be playing along as well, so which means we will not be talking and we will not be making eye contact. We're thinking. But the first person to get it and get it correctly will win this round of Baconsale, the final round of this quiz. Kent, do you have an actor in mind? Don't say what it is, but do you have an actor in mind yet?
I do. I'm also trying to make sure.
Yeah, make it
Because we have a younger listener here.
I'm just a little boy.
I'm trying. He's not. You're not just a little boy. But I want to
You're
make sure
a
it's a
big boy,
movie. I want to make
Briggs.
sure it's a
You're a
movie
big
you've
boy.
seen. An actor from a movie you've seen.
You got this, man. We got this.
And so but also
Which means I
trying
have,
not
to
to make
I have to go really old then to balance it out, right?
No, not necessarily.
Is Charlie Chaplin too old?
I'm looking at Briggs.
To connect to Charlie Chaplin would be a very difficult move.
Name one Charlie Chaplin movie.
Charlie Chaplin and Harry Styles.
Ooh, that would be tough. Zach, don't tempt me. My brain's going to be focusing
we
on
would
that for a
be
while.
here like the rest of the night trying to get this.
All right, I got one. You got one?
I do.
Okay, on the count of 3, we'll go in alphabetical order. J comes before K.
That's mean.
I'm giving you a chance to think longer. Okay, are you guys ready?
I hope so.
As we'll ever be.
My actress is Nicole Kidman.
My
Nicole
actress
Kidman.
Actress.
Oh, you're doing actress too?
is Emma Stone.
Go.
Minimum wage. Yeah!
Three days later.
I figured it out.
Nope.
Okay.
Briggs. Hold on, Briggs.
You're first.
Okay.
But we're going to let them continue just in case.
Got it.
Okay, you got yours. Put yours down.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting this one.
All right. We apparently have at least a submission, if not a correct one.
Yes, I do want to point out, just for the record, while we were off the air there for the last 7 hours, that Kent was the first one. I do want to point this out. Kent was the first one to say he got it.
You got it right after.
I got it after, but still Kent technically won this one between us two.
Want to be best friends?
We are best friends.
What?
Second to last.
Oh.
But Briggs, you were the first one to raise your paddle and say, I got this, even though you were not confident about who Nicole Kidman is.
It's
You
kind
don't
of
know who she is.
Here, I'm going to throw a sports reference in. It's kind of like a Barry Bonds thing.
Do you want me to show you
asterisk.
Do you want me to show you a picture of Nicole Kidman?
There was some enhancement. There was some, it was taking
Enhanced recommendations.
Baconsale enhancing drugs. Okay. What do you
Do not
have?
take medical advice.
Okay, so
Hold on, I want to show Briggs a picture of Nicole Kidman first. That's Nicole Kidman.
Is this pre or post surgery?
Mid-surgery.
Oh.
Mid-surgery.
Mid.
During.
Wow.
It's like Northman
Okay.
level.
Be nice. All
Okay,
right,
so-
Or like Paddington.
we will be checking you on this.
Nicole Kidman was in Aquaman, supposedly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm told. With Willem Dafoe,
Well done.
who was in the new Spider-Man, No Way Home,
Correct.
with
Yes.
Tom Holland,
Okay.
who was in Spider-Man Homecoming with Robert Downey Jr., who was in Iron Man with Sam Rockwell, who was in The Way, Way Back with Steve Carell, who was in Crazy Stupid Love with Emma Stone.
Wow. You could have done that faster, but I'm more impressed with the way you did it.
Oh no, because I was practicing and I would just like generate two celebrities and I just kind of figured out. And I would try to make it as complicated as possible.
that's how we started.
as
Because
I could.
literally, you went No Way Home.
Andrew Garfield.
But you didn't mention Andrew Garfield, who was in Spider-Man with Emma Stone.
Well, that is true. I didn't think about that.
No, yours is literally more impressive.
But saying the way back gets points with me.
No, seriously,
So-
you took a weird, awesome left there. I went, oh, he's going down this road. Oh, what? Where's he going?
That was
Taylor,
exciting.
you also did buzz in. Did you get a shorter? He still got it first, but did you get a shorter path?
I believe so. Nicole Kidman was in Moulin Rouge with Ewan McGregor.
Yes, she
who
was.
in Star Wars Episode 2 with Sam Jackson, who was in Winter Soldier with Chris Evans, who was in Gray Man on Netflix with Ryan Gosling, who's in La La Land. with
Nicely
Emma Stone.
done.
Wow.
Points for that.
Gonna say the Gray Man. I think that's the first time that's ever been talked about on the air.
It's my
Any
wife.
podcast.
My
Even
wife
Ryan
likes
Gosling.
to fall asleep to violent action movies.
Yeah.
And so John Wick is a go-to for her. Gray Man was like 4 straight months. That's what I would have.
Does your wife tell her about her dreams? Or does she keep those private?
She keeps those private.
Okay, because that sounds odd. And then, Chad, how close were you?
No, I failed for the second year in a row, so I'm just hoping I pull off a stunner like last year and didn't need
it was a big
We'll
shocker.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But how close did you get? I want to know, which side were you struggling on?
He wrote down one name.
I got fixated on Jason Momoa and then
we
just
all
kind
know.
of daydreamed for a little while.
Yeah.
Honestly, been there, right?
Yeah.
It's
There's
the
not-
hair.
That's
It's permission to board. Oh, yeah.
It's the eyebrow
the
scar.
funny thing is, I actually looked up this week practicing this one and saw Willem Dafoe was in there. I'm like, oh, Willem Dafoe was in there.
Yeah, and
if
he's
I had
in
thought
so
of
many
that,
movies.
I would have got it.
It
but-
is bizarre to me how many times I'm watching a movie and like all of a sudden I see a bunch of different actors and my brain just goes, remember this movie for Baconsale.
See, but
This will
Ken
be
gave me a
useful.
challenge to watch the Lighthouse last Halloween, and
so sorry.
so now I can't see anything but the Lighthouse when I think of Willem Dafoe. So I
Don't
just
you
got
like me
stuck.
cooking?
I just remembered that he was in that with Robert Pattinson. I was sitting on Robert Pattinson for a minute too.
Yeah.
Again, same. What points did I give last year? I gave like a lot of points.
It was like 30 points last
Okay, so
year.
30 points to the winner, 20 points to second place, and 10 points to third place.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, if
Just
you
making it up.
successfully completed it. Which, Chad, 2 years in a row. Really, dude? Come on.
But he won last year. He won.
It's the name of the show.
Before we get we get to
Well,
this
here
point
I
of it,
was thinking I might pick dinner again. Now that's going the other way.
Thanks a lot.
Lucky me. No. So in this round, Briggs, you are the winner, having done it first. That awards you 30 points.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Taylor, nice work. This is a good bacon sale. You get 20 points. Chad, Better luck never again. I guess you guys maybe next year.
That's right, because we got term limits now, right?
You have to win twice.
You have to beat. Yeah.
You can also run again.
Let me grab the trophy real quick.
Yeah.
This was an insanely close game, and I want to just applaud you again. Thank you so much. Very fun. You've done a very good job,
Zack,
and I will say it's one of the closest we've ever had.
May I ask you a question, Zack?
Yes.
Do you work out?
No, it's clear.
But I was going to ask: was the Baconsale, the final round there, the Baconsale game, was that the determining factor of the winner by a long shot, or would it have been the winner anyway?
Joel, I wouldn't have given 30 points if that had anything to do with it.
Oh,
You
interesting.
see, once again, by absolutely destroying it in Jeopardy, you're returning the listener, Chad. Congratulations, sir.
After all that trash talk?
After all that trash talk.
Are you serious?
I gave him a hard time knowing he was about to win it. Yes.
Wow.
You scored 89 points in total.
Oh my gosh.
Taylor, you had 86. Briggs, you had 85.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wait, seriously? 89, 86, and 85?
Yes.
That's a shocker.
That was close. Chad, could you describe the trophy to the listener out there, the lowercase L listener?
Yeah, this is a picture of Joel anytime someone says family friendly on, or says that he has a family friendly on the show.
Yeah.
Tearing his shirt off.
Yeah.
That's him in every bracket when Zach and I agree.
It's like
yeah.
They call it the Victory Monster.
I thought it looked like Dragon Ball Z when you guys posted the picture on Instagram.
It's like
my son called it the Hulk.
Yeah, it's like if
and the
Dollar
Hulk
Tree
looks more
made
like
their
it.
own version of the Hulk.
Yeah, but it's with a V, so I don't know what that stands
Victory.
for.
And what does it say there on the plaque?
Baconsale, the listener, 2023.
So you can put that next to your microphone trophy, because 2 times in a row. Congratulations, Chad.
Oh, man.
So what we're saying is next year when Taylor comes back, more food questions.
That's right.
Yeah, and for Briggs, more boy band questions.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, Briggs absolutely crushed it in several categories, but mostly stayed very consistent. Yeah, you did great on the quotes. You did plenty of points in Jeopardy, and of course, you all really remembered exactly what we were wearing for the school year.
On that.
It's almost like you literally looked at the picture
It's ingrained
before.
in our eyes.
It's brilliant.
You
memory.
can't unsee that.
Yes, but thank you for being here. Chad, as the winner of Baconsale Anniversary Show, not only do you get that trophy, but you also get a $50 gift certificate to Amazon, as well as some merch.
Yeah, you get to choose once again if you want to go to dinner with these two, or a movie screening with me, an exclusive movie screening,
and it's an
of
or.
your choice.
It's or, either you can go to the movie screening with Kent, or dinner with Zack and Joel.
Take off seats and everything.
Yes. But Taylor Briggs, you are also not going home empty-handed, because you are also getting $25 gift certificates to Amazon just for being here, as well as your pick of merch from our tpublic.com/Baconsale store. So take a look at what you want. Let us know. We'll send it to you. But thank you. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you for having us. It was awesome.
And is there anyone you'd like to give a shout-out to here at the end of the episode or plug?
Me first?
Yeah, sure. Briggs, go for it.
I'd like to thank JJ for coming with me.
Thanks, JJ.
Hey, JJ.
And I'd like to shout out myself.
Is this a Matthew McConaughey thing where like your heroes yourself 5 years from now?
Prince Sliders on Spotify. I have an album out.
Oh, nice.
Working on another one. First one's bad. It's pretty bad. But
what was it?
But you did it.
Prince Sliders. Yeah.
Prince Sliders?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm working on another one now.
Taylor, anyone you want to give a shout out to or give a plug for?
Shout out to my wife. I've got 5 kids. I'm just behind Joel's 34.
Yeah, just barely.
On your way.
Shout out to my kids. They're awesome. And then I do tool reviews on YouTube under Tinker with Tools.
Tool reviews?
Tool reviews.
What's the latest tool review you did?
I reviewed a impact driver and drill from Hilti. So
nice.
power tools, hand tools, all sorts of stuff.
Nice. Yeah, go check out his channel and check out the album. And then Chad, what about you? Anyone you want to give a shout out to or anything you want to plug here?
Yeah, I don't have anything to plug because I don't have anything like that. But shout out.
What do you mean? You don't have a YouTube page that has way more subscribers than Baconsail's YouTube page that has 5?
I deal more in
60?
spreadsheets of other shows and things of that nature. But no, so I want to thank my wife and kids. I got 5 too, so that's fun. Lots of
Kids are great.
Kids are great. I also like to give a shout out to the Twitterverse. guys. So
All the Baconsale.
Drew's army, as much as they've all disappeared, and Roger Ebert's corpse, who is somehow still liking things. You got Rip Burt Convey, Jeff, who I seem to tick off. I'm probably muted by him, and all the other guys on there. And
seems like there's a lot of infighting on Twitter.
I think it's undisputed now until someone from Instagram wins it twice that Twitter is the superior
Take it easy.
social media fan
Fighting
group.
words.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being here. And then because you are here tonight, you will also be competing in a Bacon Bit later this week with us, Team JK versus Team Listener, where you'll work together to see if you can finally beat Team JK.
We'll be winning the Bacon Bit.
Semi-undefeated Team JK.
Sure, yeah.
All right, before we go, we'd like to thank some patrons. So starting with I'm the Listeners, we have Sir and Madam Hicks, Shannon West, Scott Sprague, Ryan and Marley, Rocky and Steph, Lady Terry A. Finley, Juice, the Cooler King Swallow, Jennifer Kilkowski, Dave Kelly, Casey Cummings. Briggs is hot. Hey! Still hot. And Braden Winterton, Angela Plotz, Andrew in the Cold and Dark, and Adam and Rachel Crump. And from the Bacon Council, we have the one, the only Chris Anderson, Steven, everyone's favorite Ross, Star Wars expert Kyler, our favorite couple, the Madsons, Nicole D. Kale, Johnny English the Brick, Her Royal Highness Jessica Terry, Glow Clan Daniel, Debbie Foster, and Baker.
Thank you, patrons. You are the Nicole to our kid, man.
What?
But if you want to find me, you can find me at 76Joel on Twitter. You can find me performing with Quickwits. They perform at the Midvale Performing Arts Center. For more details, go to qwcomedy.com or go to the Quickwits Facebook page.
If you want to find me on Twitter or Instagram, it's @Kenny3DD. If you want to read my movie reviews, it's ShowtimeShowdown.com.
If you'd like to connect with me, you can do so on Twitter and Instagram at Tumbling Mustard. But more importantly, make sure you're following Baconsale. Please like that Facebook page and visit at Baconsale on Twitter and Instagram. While you're doing that, go to tpublic.com/Baconsale, where you can get yourself all sorts of merch. Please be a billboard for Baconsale. We'd love to see it. And then if you like the show, you like what's going on here, and you want to support us further, visit patreon.com/Baconsale, where support starts at just $3 a month. While we may not have had a Bacon Bit this past week, we have them all the time, and it's a good fun time over there. You can also get a bunch of behind the bacon stuff, and honestly, answers to some of the potential quiz questions on future shows. Just saying.
#Baconsale quotes.
Patreon.com/Baconsale.
So until next time, I'd like to welcome our listeners to say, with charisma,
I am the listener.
Stop!
Confidence is key.
This really is just a bunch of idiots sitting in a barbershop having a good time.
basically.
And you guys.
Why not, oh, yeah, we can clap for that. Sure, Christy. Yeah.
One single clap.
This is not a good start.
This is going to be a long night.
Okay.
Let me out. I don't want to listen anymore.
I'm a fan.
All they do is tear and bracket.
What nerves, huh?
I mean this in the best way. You're giving some really strong Peter Parker energy.
Okay. Why haven't you listened to Tim Burton? That's a fun show. We have a shirt. It is Joel, and it's delicious.
Where can you find Joel?
Denny's. Eating what?
Moves of Miami.
Taco Bell's fancy, man.
I agree.
In the future.
It's like it's a fancy laxative store.
I don't eat.
Chili's?
What?
Blame it on you.
Fiesta Lime Chicken. Family friendly.
That's a fraternity thing.
Family friendly. Pacing's not allowed on Baconsale. Well,
That's not what you
season
said
3.
when I joined.
Season 3 is when we stopped. Hamburger. Briggs, have you seen a rated R movie?
Hey, I have a feeling that if Joel wasn't on Baconsale, he would listen to Baconsale.
But
it's awesome.
SPYDER.
Yes, it is. My second to last best friend.
Second to last?
I don't have that many.
That's almost enemy.
No, it's still best friend category.
How many best friends do you have?
I'd rather not answer that.
Like 8?
Just get a good vibe about you, my guy.
Sorry about my first initial. Everyone, I'm canceled.
And it won't be the last time.
I backed off the mic for that joke.
Zack, the point teaser. There can be only one.
What?
Mr. Pineapple.
If it says hipster, it's me. If it
About
is hipster, it's Kent.
He's like the softest buff thing.
Girls on Baconsale. Yay!
Oh, both times it's happened.
I'm in August.
Oh, I can't see.
No, I'm the one holding the paper. You are not.
Oh.
Hey, can I get bonus points for saying another song they sang?
No.
Dang it.
That should be dock points.
No, keep that to yourself, man.
Nicole Kidman was in Aquaman, supposedly.
Chad, 2 years in a row. Really, dude?
The Grover Cleveland of Baconsale. Guys, well done. Finger boops for the end
Oh,
there.
there's a finger boop of solidarity. That was so sweet.
I'm just a little boy.